It's not by coincidence why INFJs are becoming more emotionally detached in their relationships. If you've ever wondered why INFJs, the empathetic, deeply intuitive individuals often described as people-oriented and emotional healers, seem to be growing more emotionally detached in relationships, you're not alone. This isn't just a random occurrence. There are profound psychological, social, and emotional reasons behind this. In today's video, we'll dive deep into the factors contributing to this shift. We'll explore how the INFJ's unique personality traits, life experiences, and emotional thresholds influence their detachment. We'll also discuss how this emotional distancing isn't always negative. It can signify growth, self-awareness, and healthier boundaries. 1. Choosing solitude over toxicity. INFJs often find solitude more fulfilling than relationships that drain their energy. Emotional detachment allows them to reclaim their sense of peace and individuality. Rather than enduring constant criticism from a partner, an INFJ may choose to focus on self-care and personal growth. 2. INFJs and empathy overload. INFJs are emotional sponges. They absorb the feelings and struggles of people around them, which can lead to empathy overload. Constantly giving emotional support without receiving the same in return can be draining. Over time, INFJs may emotionally detach to protect their mental and emotional health. An INFJ might find themselves listening to a partner's grievances daily without the space to express their own feelings. This imbalance can lead to burnout. 3. A quest for authenticity. INFJs value authenticity in all aspects of life. Relationships that lack depth or honesty feel unfulfilling. Superficial interactions leave INFJs feeling disconnected, prompting emotional withdrawal. An INFJ may distance themselves from a group of friends who focus on gossip rather than meaningful conversations. 4. The need for emotional reciprocity. While INFJs give selflessly, they also crave deep, reciprocal connections. When their emotional investments aren't returned, they begin to withdraw. Emotional detachment can serve as a boundary to prevent further hurt. An INFJ who constantly comforts a dismissive partner might pull back emotionally to protect their inner peace. 5. Emotional burnout from unhealthy dynamics. INFJs often attract people with emotional baggage, as they're seen as healers. However, constantly navigating toxic dynamics can lead to burnout. Emotional detachment becomes a way to avoid toxic patterns and preserve their well-being. An INFJ in a relationship with a narcissistic partner may realize their needs are neglected and begin to withdraw. 6. Past emotional trauma. Negative experiences, such as betrayal or emotional neglect, profoundly shape INFJs. Past trauma often makes INFJs more cautious and guarded in their current relationships. An INFJ who was ghosted by a close friend might struggle to trust new connections and keep emotional walls up. 7. Growing awareness of boundaries. As INFJs mature, they become more aware of the importance of boundaries. Emotional detachment is often a result of this realization. It's not about pushing people away but about prioritizing their well-being. An INFJ may limit their time with a needy coworker to maintain their emotional health. 8. The burden of high expectations. INFJs often feel pressure to meet the emotional needs of everyone in their lives. They internalize this responsibility, which can be overwhelming. When they realize they can't fulfill everyone's expectations, INFJs may detach to escape the guilt and pressure. A friend or partner might expect the INFJ to always be understanding, even when the INFJ feels unacknowledged or drained. 9. Overthinking and emotional exhaustion. I.N.F.J.'s dominant function, introverted intuition, NI, constantly analyzes patterns and deeper meanings in their relationships. Overthinking can lead to emotional fatigue. Detachment allows them to break free from this cycle. If a friend's behavior consistently contradicts their words, An INFJ may overanalyze the situation and eventually decide to step back. 10. Societal pressures and individual growth. Modern life often emphasizes productivity and self-sufficiency, which can clash with I.N.F.J.'s relational tendencies. INFJs may detach as they prioritize self-growth and independence in response to societal norms. Choosing solitude over a draining social obligation allows INFJs to focus on personal goals. 11. Misunderstanding and loneliness. INFJs often feel misunderstood because of their unique way of seeing the world. This can lead to feelings of isolation, even in close relationships. They may detach emotionally to avoid the pain of being unseen or unheard. An INFJ sharing a profound thought with a dismissive partner may stop sharing altogether. 12. Aligning with personal values. INFJs seek harmony between their relationships and personal values. Relationships that don't align with these values can feel suffocating. They may detach emotionally from people who don't support or respect their core beliefs. An INFJ might step back from a partner who trivializes their commitment to social causes. I.N.F.J.'s emotional detachment isn't a random occurrence. It's a response to the challenges of modern relationships, past experiences, and their evolving emotional needs. While this shift may seem disconcerting to some, it often represents growth and a commitment to healthier living. Emotional detachment isn't a sign of weakness or indifference for INFJs. Instead, it's a powerful act of self-preservation, growth, and healing. It allows INFJs to maintain their emotional health, focus on meaningful relationships, and live authentically. If you're an INFJ, embrace this journey. Detachment doesn't mean you're losing your empathy. It means you're learning to use it wisely. And if you're in a relationship with an INFJ, honor their need for balance and offer your support with patience and understanding. What are your experiences with emotional detachment as an INFJ? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more psychology content tailored to MBTI enthusiasts. Stay safe, and see you in the next video.